Megan here, and I'm basically just blogging right now to say that on Sunday I seen Lady Gaga for the first time ever. I've been a fan since April 9, 2008, and I've always wanted the chance to get to see her live, but I never got to. And on Sunday I did, and it was so unexpected. Like, I'd arranged a day for some monsters to go into Carlisle and wait for her at the performance entrance for when she was coming in, and then we would try and get autographs or whatever, or just to meet her. I wanted to give her my drawings and a letter. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you've probably noticed that they were all about being brave and how Gaga has changed my life. And now that, so to explain it anyway, so we arrived in Carlisle at 11 o'clock, we left at 9 o'clock, and we got in there at 11:30, 12. We got a taxi into the airport where the festival was at, and big weekend, it was Radio 1's big weekend, and Gaga was headlining. But we arrived and then we stood outside and it was freezing. There was only 3 of us because some others couldn't manage to get there, so we were standing outside waiting, and the security guards were telling us to just go, to not just leave, but we couldn't. So we're there sitting eating. I was dancing and Lauren was standing there shivering like hell, and Emma was on the ground. Eventually Emma had to leave because she was, that was kind of sucked, but we waited and we were there for 6 hours. They kept on telling us that Gaga was here, she'd arrived by helicopter. She hadn't arrived by helicopter. She was going to be arriving by car in another entrance. We wouldn't get to see her. We were panicking now. We were all started thinking, oh gosh, we're not going to meet her. But we tried to be positive and think we might. So we stayed and we said we'll leave at 6:30 and then we'll see what happens. It was 6 o'clock now, and we'd moved round to the X2 entrance, which is where the buses and stuff left. We were told that that's where she would be, and before then, when we were waiting at X1, a woman came out. She showed us her card and said, I'm official and Gaga's not coming through this entrance. We got kinda, oh god. But then Lauren asked her if she could give Gaga my stuff. I had this big folder of drawings, 127 drawings I had in it, and I had a pink folder with letters, things that I needed Gaga to see. I asked her, and then she said yes. She said, you know, I'll give it to her. I can give it to her tour manager, because I deal with the artists going on stage. I started crying. I literally started crying because everything that I believed and all my dreams were in that book that she had, and she was going to give it to her. I picked it up, I handed it to her, and she looked at me, and then I started crying even more, and I had to walk away. Turned around, and then she was walking away back inside the gates. I just realised that, oh my god, Gaga's going to see my drawings. She's actually going to see my drawings. Lauren was like, oh my god, you're crying. I felt so embarrassed I was crying, but you mean, I couldn't do anything about it. It was just so amazing that happened. So we walked up to X2, then we were told she's not coming through here. We said to them, we've just been told Gaga will be coming through here. Oh, she's already arrived. She's in her trailer. 2 movie star trailers waiting. I was like, seriously? We'd seen helicopters going past and green buses, tour buses, thinking that could have been Gaga. One of them could have been her, and we never knew, and we'd just been sitting there like, oh my god. So we said, okay, 5 more minutes, we'll just wait, then we'll go back. We were stranded by this point. We had no money to get back. We were struggling. I had to phone my friend Becca and ask her, can you help us out? We're going to be killed if we help tell our parents, but we need to get back to Carlisle to catch our train. So we were panicking by now. Then we started walking back, and then a silver car pulled up, and at first I thought, oh god, they're going to ask us for directions or something again, because that is what had been happening the whole day. Then the woman said, do you have tickets for big weekend? And we were like, no. And we were kind of really depressed by this point because Gaga was going to be performing and we couldn't see her. Then the guy with the women said, would you like tickets? And we were like, yeah, we'd love them, but we don't have them. And then she said, we can give you tickets. And the guy pulled out these 2 tickets and he said, how much are they worth? And then Lauren started saying, we've been here since 11 o'clock, waiting 6 hours just for Gaga, we need these tickets. And then the women looked at us like we were crazy and they handed over the tickets, and I thought we were going to be abducted at first, but I put my hand in the tickets and then they gave us it, and I started going, oh my god, and we started screaming, we were going to see Gaga, we lost it. The car pulled off and we just started screaming, looking at each other like, oh my god, we're seeing Gaga, oh my god. We started running towards the X3 entrance, and we were trying to phone our parents and say, oh my god, we're seeing Gaga, can we see Gaga? We'll get back later. There was another 11:53 train that we thought, and by this point we were just screaming, and our parents said, yeah, you can go, okay. And we lost it, and then we ran. Our legs were frozen stiff and we couldn't run before, we couldn't even move, but now we were running down this little country road trying to get there as fast as we could. We had another 3 hours until Gaga came on stage at 9 o'clock. But we were running so fast, like we were going to be late. We were just so hyper. We went in, we showed where do we go? We kept on saying, where do we go? So we ran up, and then we found it, and then we ran, and we stood in a little queue. There's hardly anybody there, and we stood in that queue. They took our tickets, they made us take out our drinks and stuff, and we got our tickets, and we ran inside. And we ran so fast to the big blue tent in the main stage where Gaga was going to be playing at. We were about to see Lady Gaga. We waited till about 9 o'clock it was. Then we tried working our way forwards, and we got about 10 rows back in the crowd. We were really, really close, and there was tall people in front of us, but we managed to sort of squirm in front of them, and we had to wait through Tile Cruise and My Chemical Romance, which was pretty insane because My Chemical Romance waved to us as we were waiting at the performance entrance, but we didn't realise it was them. Then they drove past, and then we were like, oh my god. So it was pretty insane. People kept on coming out after the acts and stuff, and I was surprised that people left before Gaga. I was like, the queen of pop, and you're leaving. And I was like, okay, anyway, I'm here. I was wearing my telephone shirt and my Born This Way jacket, and I had the Judas band on my hands, but I really didn't care. I was screaming every time they mentioned Gaga. I was screaming. I was in shock. We had these tickets and we were actually going to see Gaga live. Lauren had been to the Monster Ball 3 times, but I had never been before. That was something that depressed me, that I would never see Gaga live until the Born This Way ball, and even then I was praying that I would get to go, which I knew I would, because I was going to make everything possible to go to those shows. Then the countdown started, and it was 5 minutes, and then Gaga was late, and then it was like another 5 minutes, and then we were all crying and screaming, and I really couldn't care. I just wanted to see her. Then it was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then, oh my god, Gaga, and then I couldn't stop screaming. I was crying, oh my god. She came out, the dancers were pulling her out, it was all, like, and then she came out in this coffin. I couldn't stop screaming, I was crying so much, and then the dancers pulled it up, and I seen Hazel, and I was like, oh my god, I seen Michael out. I was losing the plot. And then the coffin up, and then you just seen the door slowly open, and then I was going, oh my god, Gaga's there, Gaga is there, and it was insane. It was actually insane. I was losing the control. And she opened it, and she was there, and she was pregnant, and she was stroking her pregnant tummy, and I was screaming, couldn't stop screaming. My eyes were red that day. My actual eyes were, I was just crying so much. Then it was do 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 do. And I was born this way, and it doesn't matter if you have like some sort of attack. I was losing control, getting shivers about it because it was surreal to me. It was insane. That whole time I was there, and she was only about 2.5 meters ahead of me, and I couldn't stop screaming, crying. It was amazing. When she performed The Edge of Glory, I lost it because it reminded me of my gran. I was really close to my gran when she died, so it was kind of tough for me, but I never really showed anybody that. And now I miss her so much, and I hold a little doll I got from Canada, and when I was there I burst out crying, and we were going like that, me and Lauren, and we were the only ones that were doing it, and my paw never stayed down. It was up the whole time. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. At one point, when you're in this big crowd of people, you feel this power to everything that she does. I was raising my paw whenever she did. I screamed whenever she told us to jump. I cried whenever she cried. I just cried anyway, to be honest. It was insane. I've got so many shivers right now. I don't know how to explain it. That was the best hour of my life. I can't believe it. I really can't. I'd waited so long for that moment, and then the woman I idolized right in front of me, the woman who saved my life, was standing right in front of me, singing her heart out, and oh my god. The acoustic performances, just everything she done, it made me feel a lot braver, stronger. Something about it, it was surreal. It wasn't the monster ball, but it's her when she's standing there in front of you, and she's singing about being brave, being born this way. It just makes you feel braver. It was insane. And at one point, I was in the crowd, and you know when someone looks at you, you're thinking, oh, they're staring at me, but they're not really. They're looking at the person behind it. One moment, she was standing there, and I swear she looked at me straight, and I was only when the rest of the crowd were just standing there watching her. There's some people at the front, but she looked over at me, and I swear she looked at me, even though I was in the crowd. She looked at me. So amazing. It was just so surreal to know that she noticed me. She has my drawings. She has my letter. She knows who I am now. She knows that that's one other person's life she has saved and made them feel brave. And it was so amazing. I don't know how to explain it in words. We were stranded in Carlisle till 2 o'clock in the morning. We had no money. We were stranded. I started crying a lot after that, but it wasn't the fact that I was stuck in Carlisle. It was the fact that I'd just seen Lady Gaga. I'd seen my mother monster standing right in front of me, and it didn't feel real. I kept on crying at that. Lauren probably thought the fact that I was stuck in Carlisle, but it really wasn't that. It was the fact that I'd seen her, and it got to the stage that I was just so tired, and I couldn't quite understand that it just happened. I was like, is this real life? I really, really couldn't believe it. May 15th was the best night of my life. I still got the bag from the bus Sunday. That's not coming off. It's just an indication that I was actually there, that I got the bus back from being at that concert, that everything I wanted just came true that night. And oh my god, I love Lady Gaga so much, and I can't believe I've seen her live. That woman is my saviour, and I'm just gonna go to heaven now. I'm just gonna go and I'm so happy. Peace out. Oh my god.